The Sun Yat-sen Nanyang Memorial Hall historically served as Dr. Sun Yat-sen's residence and operational base whenever he visited Singapore. The monument is architecturally well adapted to the tropical climate, with verandas on both sides, providing for shelter from sun and rain and allowing for natural ventilation into the interior spaces. The roof eaves are adorned with filigree fascia. The upper floor veranda is lined with intricate cast iron railings, and the lower floor veranda is lined with precast concrete balustrade. Our work is guided by the Preservation of Monuments Act to provide for the preservation and protection of national monuments. Our focus for the Memorial Hall's restoration was ensuring that the proposed restoration plans would not compromise the monument's architectural significance.
Over time, even well-constructed buildings can develop issues that emerge subtly and can cause significant damage if left unaddressed. In heritage structures, what appears to be a minor repair may uncover deeper issues, requiring us to adjust our plan accordingly. The heritage restoration industry in Singapore is tight-knit, which works to our advantage. We all have different roles, but we're working towards the same goal.
Restoring a historical building like this, it faces a lot of challenges. It takes a lot of tests, a lot of investigation. You need to be very patient in order to do a project like that.
When we first started the restoration assessment for the monument, we identified key issues such as trapped moisture within the walls, which caused resin dam issue with salt present on the wall. Inspection of the flooring reveals signs of rotting timber, which is likely a consequence of sustained moisture exposure over time. Dislodgement of roof tiles was observed, prompting the need for enhanced fixing installation to ensure the tiles remain secure and prevent further damage.
We are guided by the principles of maximum retention of the existing building's fabric where possible. Where repairs are needed, we use materials that are compatible with the existing building's fabric and methods of repair that cause minimal damage to the building.
Steel I-beam was seemingly inserted into the structure to provide additional support for the front-facing verandas. This modification, made before 1927, has significantly altered the facade visual appearance. We also discover fenestration alteration that took place before the Second World War. The second-story windows underwent a transformation from semicircular fanlights to quadrilateral windows with louvered top vents.
The team discovered that the original brick masonry columns had been strengthened with reinforced concrete additions, likely in the 1960s. The conservators' analysis of the bricks revealed that the original bricks used were quite different from the modern ones. And then we looked at the plaster. Most of it turned out to be from later maintenance work, not original. The team will be removing non-breathable paints like emulsion and enamel paint from both internal and external surfaces and be repainted with mineral silicate paint or an equivalent with high vapor transmission so the building can finally breathe again the way it was meant to.
One of the most intricate parts of this is to restore the ornamental plasterwork. Because these details are very, very delicate, especially the classical column, require a very high degree of craftsmanship and historical accuracy.
Throughout this restoration, we need to maintain a comprehensive record of any repairs, material used, and techniques applied. A well-documented history of past repairs will provide a future restoration team with insight into previous work, helping them plan interventions that are in line with earlier restoration efforts.
I have visited this monument before it was closed for restoration. I found it interesting that the museum focuses on the history of Chinese in Singapore. And now I have this opportunity to work on this building. I found it meaningful that I get to learn the historical significance and appreciate the architecture of this building.
When I first visited this building, I find that it is very amazing because it has so many historical design that you cannot find anywhere else. It will be a very big achievement for us if actually we can restore to its original conditions where everybody can come in to enjoy its origin design elements.
So I'm actually trained in architecture and I have an interest in history. So I'm glad that we're doing what we're doing so that we preserve both history and architecture for our future generations.
I've actually developed interest in conservation when I started doing projects like this monument. The sensitivity and the passionate people I work with actually garnered more interest from my side. I hope people are more aware, we can appreciate the work that we do, be more proud of the heritage building that we have in Singapore.